etiki increase we kwa na tuko jeje. The second thing we've had a challenge ya mbura onde murimi nkwandi kwira arimi wenzetu that murungu naturikiana mbura nyingi netunganirite. So it's also a reason for us to kwira murungu ibwega nonto igintu turaromberete muno karimi. Kenda tombi kwithirwa akyo. Apart from many other challenges, ira tombi kwithirwa akyo, tutumbi go forget what God has done for us and also thank him for the many things ira to did it, yes.
Tuko megada ni si Caleb Motomeria.
I know.
Na kibuko Motomeria.
Ndio ni chef. Sitaki kuniuliza alinipikia wapi.
Okay, ndo.
Nijile kiroketa ndagi ya komina izele wadhikiria karibu sana kili mabango ya chanchamuka na rukiroruari. Of course, among other things na tukiareria tuenda kuareria municipality donore mheshimiwa akiwa municipality kwanza mantune yarowe. Uliona mewas barekuwa bakamberia rationing teko mekenda bakwamberia but of course bereto kinyau 15.
Yeah.
Mheshimiwa, what are you expecting?
There's a lot to expect on 15th. It's a coin that can be tossed either way. It can be the tail or the hand. Na gintukira tubati gochuria gichunge what happens after 15th. It is very important gochuria. The most important thing about 15th. Na gichunge ndime hata tokereria 15th more than even 25th December. No me antukuwe 15 yokereria ngurukira to ngurukia Christmas.
For a minute, I forgot about Christmas.
So it's very important we sit down and ask, apart from 15th as a date, what happens after 15th? In fact, now I'm so concerned, what happens after 15th?
After the date itself?
After the date itself. So that's where everything lies. Na ngakwera uma politically, everything will have to change. Na that's the reason why it is important. Again and again and again nonto from the onset ondo ugirege chongenda uga no mwaka tu na conversation around it tulanie tukudhura na awe how can we be able to work together inyathi tudhurene because nyo siasa tirasima bwitho bwitikaniritie bwinde there comes at times when you differ definitely either way but the most important thing butan differ in terms of opportunities, but in terms of responsibilities, because leadership comes with responsibilities. Na vile can differ monkaya affect your responsibilities, then now know the ineri, na know the ineri aneneri.
Yeah, na mheshimiwa ani huko ina thina na now maybe ni okejira na team dialogue yeku because thina ya sita chemero kati ya ere personal. On Tuntiona in other places. Personal in that, a personal ateka governor na MCA, a personal ateka bunge na governor, a personal ateka senator na governor. Sounds like it is so. Wonikuma arankwalele manto ya ndio yone ya kaye personal which should not be the case nonto ituonere itenere munya itenere kireito atari na atari no chore bora umba kuwa no chore uchore botibo kisiasa na bunge atari na uchore botibo kisiasa na MCAs but ibari tana iriangwe like oeto kedra kireito netete wondine municipality samoya kambakia Mheshimiwa Caleb akethro areo
kuringira even akata sakol
kuringira thimo akwire imbiyite kambakia kwethro ketite amwathi akaringira mutungi but it is not the case right now.
I think Gichunge, what has really divided us is the fact that also we've put politics at the core. Iuganande adanejite kambakia ka municipality ka mwathi toita imbia kwejirete na toriru imbia kwejirete because I don't need to be told as long as nkomeane jite na nkomea maendeleo jite karemi it is my responsibility as a leader because ikeji kudinjira jite orugura njira atikawira wikirite EMCA wa allocated njira idro hiyo so it is a responsibility ya kwande MCA menye njira ni jite orugura I need to be there and be part of it na mbone ne thithe in the right way. Nunto kumonda trenda idiria mbuga
ikoti. You mean mheshimiwa urendo mpira ntuku imwe gavana ete Kambakia, ntuku ingi ete Milimani, ntuku ingi ete Mweteri waku
Ali
Kenoru, for example.
ete Kenoru
somewhere else,
Kadri
Kaga, ete all those places, you know, ntuku mwanya na ati kwirite, and you will still wamuthia taringi etete kiathone kingi
nte muthingata na nunkwenda twitikanĩria na nunduga it is a collective responsibility, both the governor and the MCA and the MP. When it is about maendeleo, we put our differences aside. Gichunge. And I'm not here to defend anyone, not even myself, because most of the time also we defend ourselves, we forget about the people we represent. It is a matter of you realizing there is a responsibility in enkiri mtu muna na ironkuja na dialogue mtu na kupotetikanĩria tia butumbi gwitaniria bwitikanĩria kimaendeleo buriganwe giuchore bwitikanĩria ki what you want to achieve for the people buriganwe giuchore nuntu gichungu kejotega Meru County in almost 700,000 votes watega Tharaka Nithi in like 280,000 230 all that should tell you is that Meru County is more like 3 times Tharaka Nithi. Sure. But Tharaka Nithi have been able to negotiate for their county 3 times more than Meru County, both in development, in positioning, in everything. And the numbers don't lie. The reason why that to fail it, and we are the people who have failed the people of Meru. All the elected leaders. Nagichunge will go down to history as the Third Assembly, the third government in after the constitution, ire Meru could use the power ire inyo to negotiate for its people.
You know, much from where I sit, Martin, Moshima, you've been advocating for dialogue for the longest.
Yes.
Impeachment happened in assembly, at a senate, now we're in the courts,
Yes.
And you're still team dialogue.
Yes. I'm still team dialogue.
Nukuona je auto kinyetero ajirumba rukaye wa chance manto jamba kudwa jakethere.
Let me tell you what dialogue means. Dialogue imaanisha atiri whatever happens even after Friday, there are people who are supporting Kawira Mwangaza.
Of course.
And they are not one or two.
Baba ingi.
Ibaba ingi mono. There are also other people supporting
DG.
the other function. Ira iruterero rungi. Adri ndinji ka assembly. What I'm saying, whatever team wins, it is not a win. Because we have a majority barabati giome. The only time we will say that ito chindete either ira twareta antu babonde amwe na twamenya it is one team na mturo kombo bareta amobonde au ne tukonela leadership. In fact, not any team ira achinda. Na ironku ndaira in assembly no keji gutaka na na ndo kona maybe the reason why I was saying this. It was not the right time we impeach Kawira when we impeached her. And I'll stand on that one a million times. Nunto one reason it was not the right time. Karemi. That to wita to didi budget kuma match. To prepare budget. Ija wagi chongena ro ko maro geto ka ugediria mokuro kuna koruga atindo misheveve. Ore misheveve ya nago no giti boku ke jo kambi kuongera misheveve ngi ore nani ire kabu kwendo sava bure. It just tells you that ugo to ore irio bia ya nago ni jita mari kuja kumitogo ukambi gwikira kukaire na gakwendo kimirio biria bure. That's exactly what happened. It was told the budget, it was told the allocations, it was told the everything, and it is something that has recurred. It has recurred more than 3 times. To impeach Governor Kawira after budget yembere tutonya tuta implementere. The second budget tujuke 15 million tomu impeach Kairi tuta implement gichunge ija kerumi. Yeither to the itemized budget. Gichunge you people came launch yetu itemized budget 45 million. Gichunge deja TV na dabura to gwetu ai president akudithia commission au gatu gwatane tume tu implementi tugaitithia Meru mbere tukugwatana tukuja that 3 million na 3 million chia basari that 6 million kumage 45 to negotiate na ndino ndore ya why are we negotiating monkara muthia turiganwa ore twetikanĩrio aiga implementiwa ugo kajukia bibi unkajukia bibi. My issue was as a waste person twabati kujukia twetikanĩria gichunge tugeikiria mwana inchi bira to tukari ndwene tina ndio ritwa gwata kurungu na ndikagita tore mokuga.
So Mheshimiwa Bro kwenda kumaanisha thai is that
We've
impeachment
wasted-
yeji was not really about anything else other than kwethirwa iri personal.
I do feel I don't want to go to kugaire personal kati personal because I'm part of the assembly.
Yeah.
Na ntumbi kujagi TV jeje bidura uningi castigate members bara to inabo assembly. I'll just say that it was not the right time. It was not timely na tutadhinkite the right way impeach Kawira. No twitware tukwambirinya negotiation na Kawira ni ora tumbo gwatanira. No gwata gichunge na nkurie gichunge no tugukara ogwa. We've since we passed the budget, now we are almost to the second quarter, the end of the second quarter, and budget year to 6 months. How much have we implemented that budget?
How much have you?
You know, Mheshimiwa Kakuria kiuria no to Martin the other day some MCs baraumirite Mheshimiwa baugatire rwangiro executive iruti kuthingatira the itemization baugire by general department ya roads ere example bauga no kuithira mbecha ni gwitwaja igatumika some other place so bauga rwangiro executive iruti kuthingatira budget. So in your ward, have you seen anything, and if you've seen implementation imantu jara wa allocated?
For me, you know, I was very clear in my mind in allocating budget yakwa. It was about starting an industry, a cabro making. That one nobody has interfered with it. It was about starting two filling petrol stations, Bonda Bonda. We've started the circle for Bonda Bonda, in fact, within municipality. It is now just about implementing. That one has been done. Yeri kulete kuruba mama mboga tubambiriria their own savings. Nobody has interfered with it. In fact, I'm just waiting for the national nini, the quarrel siratu kuona came between the national government or the national assembly na senate badiria the lango si utumea they for 10 billion to kuona kai 10 kai 1 anybody the new bena chuba tuchokirwe mbecha gi counties. That's what we are waiting for, Karimi. Kenda datu tumbiko kuendelea projects yetu.
Kwa hiyo tunaona reallocation.
Me, I have not seen any reallocation. And let me surprise you, and I'll surprise many, that I sat with the governor. Only I took it to myself that I akarandea governor. You know, many a times that I akarandea governor. So I took a time and that wakanya to that akarandea. Ndamuria dine ku governor idero imbi. I wish governor Kawira nadhikirite, and it is important. And I really trying to know why is it that all these fights nyawengo amburia dine nuimbio. It's like kichunge Kawira nyawengo geterete Karimi beja baraniria badiria dine rabeno. And to my surprise,
nobody could initiate.
I was surprised again that she had so many letters related to assembly. So
Baro hii tabu kinyela ya assembly.
You know, assembly doesn't work like dhoko. In fact, nyanyankira baro anteria nkumeona.
Yeah, ndiri uri atiri, you know, itukumenya procedure. No mwaka ikulukire kiri clerk and all that.
And that's why I can't answer that.
Kanenkanera kiri speaker.
You know,
so andikite barua na itakinyela assembly.
You see, Gichunge, there are so many things that have happened. Kuna breakdown nene na idon kuga no mwankanto bakadende barani. Nunto there was a censure motion against Nchamba Mbidi and county secretary.
Yes.
You know that's the truth. Na uni bara ya mabo kwa kenda.
I think na monene, right?
Na Dixon. And when now we have that kind of a breakdown, it then tells you it will be very hard for any communication between the executive.
Okay, and let's be clear here, Mheshimiwa. Oruwa Governor Kawira anaandikirite assembly barua.
Yes. Oni kuombonia
severally. Na barua hii itakinyire assembly.
Itinge mbokinya nonto.
Okay, isi aire delivered assembly. Isi aire delivered kiri clerk.
Nonto no mtoro ko deliver is not recognized by the assembly.
Oh, okay. So governor andikire barua ari anasio.
Andikire barua atumia the light channel ele bati ukinya assembly. Which is through the county secretary. You understand, Karimi? But now when it gets to the county secretary, it's someone who is not recognized by the same assembly.
Non to direct sanction.
Yes.
So itauma obisine ya county secretary.
It are recognized in assembly.
It's umere obisine ya county secretary. Did he make the effort?
Now that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Gichunge. It calls a lot of people to sit down and bete kaniria bara niri. Nonto kwemanto jamobo twisti. bukagarura bukugana rituruja thina itugirie tumile dues nundu kwindwa ndwai ninge muno gichunge tinga uga kuthwa babwiti ubo affect but I'm telling you it's too much on us.
How did it affect us anyway? Mheshimiwa, so bado ndiki barua iji ciandikirwe ni gavana cianenkanirwa kiri county secretary.
Yes.
Then
county secretary ikia ki assembly they can't be itombe kwa recognized in assembly because these people are not recognized by the assembly. Yes.
Now te mutaratara wingi yetumika kunenkanira barua.
And as now if at all there is a negotiated way for these people to sit down. And that's what I'm saying.
So uwe nawe mheshimiwa na team dialogue kure, what efforts have you made? Maybe ukarandi na governor, ukarandi na assembly na your fellow colleagues.
We talk a lot.
And officially
through a letter.
Maybe.
You know, there is a way to
through the speaker,
you know,
through the clerk.
We talk a lot. The speaker is like a father to us. We talk a lot with the speaker. And unfortunately, I can't say what we say with the speaker. Because the speaker is someone ule ki assembly to protect him ono. Tutende igwika speaker kiro aria rweto lo assembly. Nuntu inyawengwa ya the mercy ya assembly at some level. Ko speak onekana gemeta rutereru karo rungi thina ikauma ki ngavana gachoka kiwe. So at some point we try to protect the speaker as an assembly and also members. Tutende kuleta ndo achia ndeji na ndeji chikwagi speaker. So ntego at speaker kiru, but with my colleagues, yes, we've talked a lot.
So how far is the dialogue?
The dialogue now awaits 15th.
No, 15th.
No, 15.
But I can tell you, Gechunge, either way it goes on 15th, it should be a new dawn to the people of Meru.
Na new dawn ye, mheshimiwa, au niyo thineri nontu biratiri karimin no itarera impeachment ya Gachagua kiure kira kinene kiari atiri kinya Gachagua kukiotwika moraika okinyanthi bungene na abainga metho na bamonokia then relationship ya bobele kethre kariatea and this is the question kinya tukuria Meru thai mheshimiwa kukiotwika kawira conservatory orders iji judge etra lift na eambare endelee you know kawira no kethra ari governor Meru right no kendelea kwethra ari governor Meru so kana tuwe kinye ambariri kuthira na governor kawira kuendelea kwethra ari governor how will be the working relationship between governor kawira the executive yoyongwa the executive yongwe kethre kariatea batiku watanira na deputy owe kawira batiku watanira na MCAs how will this occur?
In fact, it's the other way around. I see it no me adai dinera yo urogu impeach ati deputy in governor ko batu mikia the other way oko Ugambi president or impeach ati deputy owe. You see, when the governor is being impeached, it's different from when the deputy is being impeached. When the president agu impeachwa in different na the deputy agu impeachwa. Nundu kira koti nyandu kure ugire tikwenda kwithwa na vacancy. Na ntijala nonere politically gwintu gachethia kiapenite tukwire ya verdictire itawa because the president was not in the country. So I can tell you nuanto batithoma so much politically what is being said. The moment the president the next person who takes over, it is the deputy president. So, ukeji kwithiria thinere yario the president yome equal a vacancy. And that's why the court uga gutibati kutha kwina vacancy. But kisi yakawiri indifferent. And
how different?
It's very different. No. Because wenga kawira gogo kilita vacancy.
Why?
You're creating a vacancy. Governor nonto constitution negotiate what happens when the governor is impeached. Na dai governor impeach itwe already netere kotini. Na rombere conservatory orders. Conservatory orders irombi itia kuthikira kesi ya urenga ingirwe. Embio governor. Ko ugo riuga na ndine beberwe na still takoti ruga kendelea kwa governor. ukora karimi so the moment ebeberua tingana ri tuka swear in deputy oi nonto the moment oitangavana etine o create vacancy by itself so what you mean by kumuita ikugana ripo swear in
DG
na alafu kesi yewe ni etathi
netathira
Article 182 vacancy in the office of the county governor. The office of the county governor shall become vacant if the holder of the office dies, resigns, ceases to be eligible, na ikaya na mutaratara yuchuo the mheshimiwa kuke bakaua if a vacancy occurs in circumstances contemplated by clause 4 ni occurs if a county governor or the deputy governor or the deputy governor is unable to act, then mheshimiwa ni aya nite mutaratara ya bura governor kiti kyake kiethwa kikiyukua. So in case kwina vacancy ya itine kia governor as oka ikiakuoka in a case ya article 181 ya governor kwa impeached, then automatically deputy governor no ka sworn in, so there is nowhere kukethwa kwina vacancy.
Then although mauombere either death, either bankruptcy, either akeji kwithirwa impeachment was not part of it.
Article 181 niye kwa remand impeachment. So in case kwina vacancy kile obisi ya governor by impeachment ya article 181 then deputy aka sworn in.
But you
kuke
see
ya kwithirwa governor na deputy ateyo ukakwithirwa governor ateyo na deputy ateyo, then speaker takes over for 60 days.
Oningwitikirio ro kuga gichunge urenda kwirane atiri kikisira iyo thai orindi kawira na lombete conservative orders na icho tukwenda chair lieutenant na conservative orders si chair lieutenant on Friday there will be a vacancy lakini orindi ekoti
there can never be a there can never be a vacuum.
There will be gazettement and the DG is sworn in.
The DG aka sworn in.
But there is the 10 days sira ikwirwa chia kendeji kwa sworn in na yu nyo thina hondere
ira ne lapsire ira isi lapsire itarira conservatory orders tia nenkaniro
na ndio kuga in case na rotu kaiji ku lift orders you on Friday the DG will be sworn in as the new governor.
Yes, that one so na vacancy kiedro eri
na the vacancy tido yo kaino to aka sworn in. Yes,
so there is no problem.
Nani tena thine mantu jojo nda mantu ankwire gichunge thine ratu ino miro na ngakwira ugo nyogo wi party thine u na
mai
ankwira ugo nyogo wi party thine u atiri atukwenda kwanja nji twinde and unfortunately na tukendi kwa mawakili twinde nina ndi utikona undetere kwa wakili ntiwe I'm not a lawyer and I wouldn't like to get myself messed up kwa lilia manto ntije na ntiro wakili ni gichunge but I'm telling you narua unikira kiongweria aftermath and what happens on 15th because I want to see a scenario whereby tutege scenario chionde
kinya uri mheshimiwa uni only interested now
scenario
kumenya bura ukethwa gukari
scenario mbere ira gichunge kethwa hiyo na ekagwiria ntu mono in fact so much has changed kumaria kawira impeachirwe ntu kawira impeachwa dirikari tari kwaraga ntu yaragene.
Was it August? Hey, it's been a minute.
Bere nyao CS wetu medikari nturi atari dirikari ni so much has changed kuma dirikari na I can tell you and I'm telling you because medikari nturi is not someone to just think mtu uiome medikari nturi ate dirikari ni dine nene mono iritho na mtu abairi ute dirikari ni munya iritho na mtungu kedwa ate dirikari ni in case na God forbid ikawira kawira keji kuma dirikari neji.
You said God forbid.
Yes. No ntugutikarika. Me I know what I'm saying.
Okay.
Kawira keji kuma dirikari neja kedwa ati governor. Miru itikarika. Kawira ome, munya ome, midika ome, liginji ome. I don't know if at all you seeing what I'm seeing.
What would be the scenario?
The scenario would be bad. even for the government. So impeachment are political. Either way you look at them. And them being political, don't think the government is stupid. Kuthete kuandikwa maimbi kuendelea Meru politically. Tiura ugo kuenda politically. Decision it will be made a political decision.
Twari from a certain point.
Yes.
So now uriwa munya ariome, medeka ariome.
Kawira no aite ome.
So are you trying to say at the drikari no yoneke kawira?
Dogi political ntiruga drikari no yoneke.
Either politically.
Politically, if at all I was the president,
Ruto Kindiki.
Tingendi kureta Ruto ntendi kureta kawira ome, midika ome, na munya ome na liginji ome ki basket imo.
Well, ankwenda kuria tri mheshimiwa. But you know, kwethroa ni Professor Kindiki, kwethroa ni Ruto right now. Okay, ndiaria ya a layman. You know, an ignorant layman. An ignorant layman akwira yambare ikotini riri. Senate, maybe president would have interfered. But this one now, it another arm of government. Nanura ibirubura CJ Arawire meake neke 22 ya kwethro ari judge na kinya kwethro ari chief justice hajawahi ongwa ata kukumwa. What? Arawire ata
kukumwa gichunge.
In simple ikumaanisha atire ambare riri njarene cia rwangi rute kwenda nkukumo. So it's about the judiciary kwithra bakiamua kwithra kawira kana kateana.
It's a political process, is it?
Even
the political process ne
no, it's not.
Let me tell you.
Even in
impeachment,
the courts.
Impeachment by itself, monka to its eternity, it's a political process.
I thought this one was a court case now.
You're referring
to
Rigiji's, eh?
No, you see, me want to get Rigiji. By then I'm happy that we have a deputy president from Mount Kenya region.
Yes.
From Mount Kenya East.
Yes.
Na in Nigeria and Ugambi I support East deputy president. And I'm telling you, even on this one, it is a political decision that will be made.
Sure.
Political ate ana mandu iko tini ya mheshimiwa. Are you trying to say that
Because
deputy kana president baka interfere?
Mtu kisire ugitwa kichungete mwambo nguku kama mwambo beskiri. Kisire ugitwa te mwambo oigwachi nturene. Kisire ugitwa political case.
So at what point executive yomba ku interfere?
I want to go but I've told you the decision that will be made, it will have a political interference na impact political ground ine. So ukerigira decision ile kadhidwa idurete political.
Okay, let me rephrase. Court yetu is independent.
So as every arm, we have 3 arms of the government.
Yeah.
Nachon that independent. Yes.
So now, okay, with judiciary is independent.
Yes.
How will it be political again?
You see, judiciary name ijatire gichunge.
Because Judge Bahati Mwamuye will not care whether ametheka na munya bare ome so onokia kawira.
Listen, let me now come this way.
Because it does not affect
decisions that are made because they have to be made. They are not very pleasant decisions. Let me ask you. There mwakuru, sorry kwa na example, mwakuru rire na kana kukaga complication. Daktari na either on a decision to make.
Wera wa otono kiomwe.
Tono kiomwe. Yes? How does the doctor come to a decision ya kunokia kunokia kana akaorangi na kakonokia? You know, it is a decision.
That I understand.
No, you don't. It is the same. It is the same decision.
Acha kwa kwenda kuga imu corona ndio wetete dieta.
It is the same decision.
You know mheshimiwa how to area court.
Listen. Yeah. It is the same decision that will be made. Na no we make kiagwa every other time. A political decision in a law case either way political whether you nandika anti kwenda ugichunge ura nkwirire wantonde ku discuss issue ja and lawyer can dey executive una don't tonde ambitho and make decision jangu.
Okay, let us like make a decision political kinyaba atu ya mheshimiwa kana atwari
to make political
politically speaking.
Yes.
Why would Bahati Mwamuye aite ambare on a political angle na tena interest na siasa cha Meru kana siasa national ile iko affected ni Meru
na undo ganti kwa ndikwarira mantu ja decision ile
unless you're telling me deputy president kana president baka interfere.
I don't get there ntontaria bobo baire. I'm just telling you onia ango kwera ndenge cheka onia a chest prayer.
Okay.
Now let me now tell you from that point and angle mind kwa if at all I was in that decision to make ka ku influence what might happen. Ndakwera I will never dream wake all my enemies in one basket.
Yeah. So
politically speaking, I'm bringing it to municipality and around Berantondi and the Bakobonde, I can't.
Okay, now let's assume, you know, Kawira may be a Kwana.
Yes.
Juma.
Nembugere God forbid.
Okay. Says that Chemeru Kariate on national angle.
Siasa cha Meru on national angle ikado idhoki mono.
Ikadhokira o
president.
Yes. No, I'm just asking on
let me tell you,
of the people
me,
on the
I don't want
national.
to talk about MPs, Bamiru, and Banational. Because I can tell you, I'm an elected Rinda, and I can tell you we have a big problem with the people. Because the decisions that have been made, especially by the national Rindas, have been very unpopular decisions. Kumasha, kuma education policy they make, with the kuma finance bill, with the, everything has been so banned. And it has tainted the national government boundary. In fact, 2027, Murungu atethia.
Okay.
Then narinungu kwira yaragene the president na batikuda na ume bokumenya na intelligence ne kuga na uno kwira intelligence ira yo like posira chana didwa Meru yonde in terms of popularity ya readers babonde governors and the like. Every time we get okay, Kawira is very popular on the ground. That one oto kolega. Na inyago otiraga no tuibu mapurabo yo. But mapurabo ngibu butendi wete keria the national government needs you.
What research is that?
Polls have been made every single day. You know kwera Medika Munya is doing so well. And is gaining ground every single day. Kawira is doing so well. And Medika is doing so well. And all these people, if at all, they will not be supporting the government of the day. I can tell you, Gichunge, 100%, the national government can be very unpopular in Meru. Yes.
Na Orua MPs, utipo batethia Drikare Kenya Kwanza.
Unte kwantero uo, na ante kwandiku uo.
Utipo batethia Ruto 2027.
Ante kwandiku uo.
What would you think?
They won't be able to help Ruto without their support.
Yeah.
And grassroots. The three people I've mentioned.
So, Kawira batiko watanira na bunge na president akarila yake on Kawira na that Munya na Medika ya kaba omuura.
That's what I'm saying. The president ingendi wikira Medika Munya na Kawira ikabone kimo. Beando bakwa.
Fair enough. What's happening at Mewas?
Mewas we have a big problem. Yeah. Nonto sheria ya kurukitwe gichunge ka mtureji tena planning ya municipality mantwaroje ya kurukitwe in 2000 na planning ile diditwe ba a very big intake ya gofinda ndo pa municipality pa project ite more than 10 years population yetu ke dhorera isite kalineka na urega tikiwa kya and I'm talking about the four ones ile go touch on municipality na during that time iba ategete pona kukedwa na challenge nena monoero. But now what has been happening behind the curtains, those people body their sheria chia Mewas, every single day, bejo kia rujura Mewas, but we can beyond the boundaries, ila chia eki, chia municipality. Na datu tumbiku doa, datu tu isafa non tuba mtonge, that one can't happen gichunge. And that's the reason why we have Rindas to represent these people on the ground. Whether they are in a civitari chia municipality, to in a hoteli che municipality, to in a residence che municipality. Iga akara for 2 weeks itena roje. And the course ya manto jaja imewaz bajo kile roje ba ikiaru mo mitongo ba ikiaronge centrimenti beikarungi bure gwantuo beikarungi angana beikarungi mwankancheru kenda kibo bodurani ambe
Becha.
at the expense emukario municipality.
You're being selfish, Mheshimiwa.
Let me be selfish and that's the leadership. You know leadership. Because the first person you think about is the person you represent. Uni inte senator mero gichunge. Kuna ndio ni watindo mbera ka selfish. Mpambio chirantu ba mero roji na untali municipality. I'm just
Municipality Kenya ekuye nyonta.
na ekuje nyonta. Na tantu baraga itiba kaigwala antu ba municipality borira inyonta. Nyanka abera nkuba kundi roji ntambetio kundi antu ba kwa mibedo ankidida yogi chunge.
Okay. What is MEWAS?
Yes?
MEWAS imbi.
MEWAS, it is the service provider or Uji municipality. In fact, it was meant for municipality.
Why?
At why?
Yeah. I thought near bati kudere yoro merete ru.
No, there are so many bodies charuji. Kwe na ruji roro geta bori bena their own service provider wao. Weta
Narima project tu ya
no, they have a mega water project. Ire kundi taruji kadita. In fact, anturi kana ritora ora ba borita. They are the elections. Yes, SEFA. They have SEFA to provide water for the people of Bore. When you go to the lower side, they have their own project. They are providing. Weta Centrimenti, Weta Saudimenti. I'm telling you, Gechonge, these service providers, beo na baba to provide roji to their people.
Ukwarani MEWAS yourself?
Many times. And they're also crying babies. Oni nkirere nya baba kwendorera nuntu they are hand tied. Na batita itu igintu kingi isherire irakurukirwe mbuga mbere batoni tine bira kaida cha kurukirwe. Na most of the time nya thine mwite drochi nya ngava no mbikudo atije. Nya onde MC no mbido atije. Nuntu there are internal things that they are doing within them. Badidi manto jao kiji kona badidi manto jakubura butegete.
So MEWAS the other day, Mheshimiwa CEO, was it CEO? Wawire problem wira beni inene ni intakes ira ire uro. We would actually been around 20 intakes. Irachi iuketiro euro ya intake yo euro ya intake yo. On top of that, when a private power whatever kwina mtu wako bwithia stima muchonko fulani na kinyawa ayukirite rui euroreo so enyo yo tuma kwithro kwina kunia kwa rui na kire intake yo so I don't know where the national is called what Rwangiro Romerete rui something that is where now they should come in.
Let me tell you, Gechonge, our biggest problem tina intakes irijo kitwe. Our biggest problem is planning. Nuntu kumabo didiro rojero 2000. Have they ever increased the capacity?
Yes, they have.
They've never. Gechonge.
They have never.
They've never. Why are you supporting something that has never happened?
I thought they have because
they've never.
Idonere CEO wakiwa
Bake tangi.
Yes.
Bake tangi na Gechonge.
Muito somewhere.
I'm just telling you because ondereri muito nejo na indira chama no mito. And I'm telling you getangi kyoge aki bere 2000. In fact kyoge atukunde age atukunde from the community.
Ndere mheshimiwa kijama kia kuongele tangi de kijama kia kuongele tangi na intake tena na intake kuyukirie uroriori where inina baka
let me tell you and that's why I'm coming. Kichunge the biggest problem we have in this county and with our leaderships is the fact that we've never thought beyond intakes. Tutadhwania beyond tutangitura twakirwe muchunko. We are still on that one and we want to capitalize on it. Tutadhwania na tadirikari national government yombo twakira ndam. Tatu twa 2 billion. Itu 2 billion karimi. Chawa kandam nene ya kwa muito nenaja. Beche ura chiaurire na ura chietire, there is not a single person or chidingateria from the national. And that's what I'm saying. Even our national leaders, ana ndino babati kweja, baka tudikira nonto tuina dhina. Na baka either ruji involved. Na bo they have no problem. Nonto ruji tipati yao. And yet they represent the same people bena dhinera. Ko tuina dhina ya gintu ja dam, nebati gwakwa that the conversation yatu bati kwa twino because in fact in Mount Kenya East we don't have any dam. We don't have any dam. Now that we have the deputy president, I think our readers should follow it up together at least to a dam.
This deputy president atikwenda huku manta unonto antume iyo yangire predecessor
manto zakuga mtu wetu
timu mtu wetu listen charity begins at home.
I agree.
Chris Evans alikwira atiri mheshimiwa Mewas is mandated to provide water to every resident in Meru County, not municipality alone. Kadita River is not a municipality resource.
Na nwemwire angwiro mujokeria ampambe nkuche Meruki. I'm breathing. I'm not representing him. I'm representing the people of municipality. Naringire MP owe ka MC owe amwiro wombera but sheria ria mbije na I can take him back to that sheria. Mewas should provide water to the boundaries of municipality. The four ones cha municipality.
A quick question to kethiria mo time is up. Ikurari na public outcry mono kwiro stima iraurite. Is stima ichachokere?
Stima ichachokere. And I should answer that question. Stima chaurite nuntubwa mbili ria twarayo. Twara mbili that 6 million. Na mbili we tuchumbura mono. Gichungi nyande ngiuga ikale bore stima intengiumba. It is beyond us paying. It was a matter of the national government releasing the money to the county government. We need to be fair enough. When it comes to the national government responsibility ayo areba tulirambecha nana ibati wotokinyira as the people.
Thank you so much.
So now what happens, mheshimiwa? You were chairman wa finance kile assembly.
Yes.
Mwankadha hii National Assembly na Senate batira watanira urabaka bakanenkanira mbecha kweba ku 380 kweba ku 401 na mochamanu yu aremere kinyero. What happens to ingia county
twina challenges counties kwenjere nyingi chetu inandinambirio kama toi miugo kairi irabati udithiro drainage michara yetu tutaliwa. In fact ambire amiru ibatigane na MCA buru.
This is the what month, 4th or 3rd? I don't know.
We are starving. I'm telling you, gichunge we are surviving by handouts. Netu na ndato rumwa bangi wa rumwa anto batuletera marigo MCAs. I'm speaking for the MCAs of Meru. They are starving. Only one MCAs Bamero, they are doing so well. And God has blessed us as a county. When we were in Bungoma Gichunge, I saw MCAs ba county Ntegoeta, vera langarini.
Kwani walikuwa wanaenda kwa nini? Si wangekaa makwao.
Wangekaa na responsibility wa vera bakara kwa wate. Na iba batu represent county.
Thank you Mosh.
Dauga county Meru ne dhalimi twin MCAs Murungu dhalimi tena so many other people and even resources. Na tuanda utikindogo. Anto abakurira national government ni gudia to asafa. Ni tutiki go safi tu.
Thank you.
Tukufungulia ka pay bill.